Episode 1, The Old Code. The series opens with Don Vito Gabazio celebrating the 50th anniversary of his rule in the Old Quarter. The family is strong, the money flows, and respect is intact. But during the celebration, the city's power grid suddenly crashes. Every light in Vitrion flickers out, and the family's offshore accounts vanish from the system. A message blinks across the Don's private network. The world is changing, old man. Adapt or be deleted. Neural Syndicate. Milo warns that this isn't a gang, it's a digital cartel, manipulating data, credits, and criminal networks through code. Don Vito swears vengeance, promising to cut the heads off ghosts. Episode 2. Ghost Markets. Selena tracks a lead through the black markets of Sector 9, uncovering Neuro's syndicate informants trading in stolen biometric data. She's ambushed by cybernetic thugs armed with neural implants, faster, stronger, and nearly unkillable. Rocco and Lupo arrive guns blazing, rescuing her, but the syndicate leaves a message burned into one thug's neural chip. We own your future. Vito realizes they aren't fighting a family, they're fighting a system. Episode 3. The Digital War begins. Milo arranges a deal with a hacker collective called the Null Rats, promising protection in exchange for access to the syndicate's datawebs. The Gabazios make their first digital strike, shutting down a syndicate-controlled drug network. But the retaliation is immediate. The Don's mansion is infiltrated by drones. The Don survives, but his throne room burns. For the first time in decades, Don Vito bleeds. Episode 4. Blood and Circuits. Rocco goes rogue after discovering that one of his fight ring contacts was secretly feeding information to the syndicate. He executes the traitor publicly, sending a message that fear still runs deeper than code. Meanwhile, Selena and Milo begin to clash. She believes the Don's loyalty code is outdated. Milo believes emotion is weakness. Vito watches, silently, seeing his empire fracture from within. Episode 5. The Ghost's Bargain. Lupo tracks a syndicate courier to the Memory Docks, a hidden server district that stores stolen consciousness backups. He finds out the syndicate isn't just stealing money. They're digitizing souls of fallen criminals, using them as data slaves. Horrified, Lupo destroys the servers, but not before hearing a familiar voice inside the system. It's someone he once killed. You can't bury data, Ghost. It always comes back. Episode 6. The Fall of the Old Quarter. The Neural Syndicate launches an all-out cyber-physical war. Vitrion's law enforcement is bought out, the media turns against the Gabazios, and the family